Welcome, guys. Welcome, boys and girls. I'd like to welcome you to another jam-packed episode right here. We are the
Honeymooners.
I hope you're having a great year so far. I hope all is well. I hope you're praying. I hope you're listening to your parents. That's if you still do have them, eh? But yeah, so thanks to everybody who's been on a journey with us. My name is Tepang, and you can find me at your socials at Young Tepang, also known as Dai Brawa with Dai Sister. That's why we had to. And this beautiful lady right here next to me is Paula Paulo.
Tabi saying, also known as Yogi_Tabi on all my social media.
Awesome stuff. So today we've got, like I said, another one, which we usually do music reviews, especially based on hip hop. So yeah, we have a jam-packed album, which is so beautiful. It's so South African.
Is it album or EP?
It's actually an album. I also did my research, yeah. Album, and it's consisting of, I guess, one young legend and one legend.
Oh, are we calling everybody a legend?
So there's not a lot of legends.
Let's be for real, man.
She's not a legend.
In the hip-hop industry, no.
Okay, not in the hip-hop industry, in media.
Doing music. In media, she is, yes. But the young guy is not a legend. I wouldn't call him a legend at this moment. He's still finding... I feel like as much as he has found his feet, but there's so many people we could call legend, not him. Ooh. Honestly speaking, Like, I'm just saying.
Okay, I guess it consists of one legend and one upcoming. Because I even was checking out the interview as they were promoting the album, and she was like, Roiii is my young brother. So I was like, oh, maybe but it makes sense now. How old is Boity?
I'm not kids, but she's old. I just know she's like over 30 and probably over 35, unless I'm wrong, guys.
Yeah.
Please correct me.
Disclaimer.
Hey.
But yeah, just to throw it out there, we're checking out an album between Roiii and Boity. It's called The Extra Mile, and it's a 10-track album consisting of hit Roiii lady voices.
Roiii, who changed the voice from you're like, is this Roiii again? And I always ask him that when we listen to the album. He's like, no, again, And he is a fan of drill, UK drill, and he's been a fan of UK drill. He's mixing himself with the UK drill rappers out there. So yeah, like that album, honestly, it's mostly with UK and
I guess international styles. And yeah, Roiii does this thing of this voice changing thing. I can see but he changes his voice all the time. One song you could listen to him and hear 3 different people or 3 different personas. So he's so good at that. One of the songs that actually stood out from the album, oh my god, most listened, most streamed. No, my favorite is In My Bag.
Oh,
I like the In My Bag.
Oh my god, yes, we've seen her. It's the most listened, which is very nice. Like that song is nice. Like the whole album is a jam pack of
trap bangers.
Yeah, so I see why it was like chosen as yeah, it's trap bangers, honestly. So I see why Oh My God was chosen as one, one of the songs that people listen to. And also because I saw already it was the one song that they promoted and showed as they doing something.
It's a single.
Yeah.
It was the single. That's why it compared to the whole album, the whole project.
I wonder why, a project like, why don't artists like with the whole project until tonally Rhapsody that we spoke about, like it's a wabana ka mokgwa ba etsetseng ka teng, like promote every song like that. Don't you think that people are gonna be like, oh, what's this song? Because some people are just lazy to go and check out songs. Do you know that?
That's the reason why we do music reviews.
Yeah, people
We're
are
trying
just
to help people. Hey, there's some fine gems out there that are hidden and are waiting for you
to just check it out.
But to promote Apina also, it comes with money.
Yeah, that's
you
what
must
I was
ask see my money.
That's what I was about to say. Hey, maybe because also budget, yeah, we put a budget on this,
on the album, on the project.
Yeah, on this project, and we have this much, and the only way we can put it out there, let's promote this one song and just hope like a lot of people will go to that Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube and listen to the whole project that we made for them. Check it out. And it's her brother. I feel like it's not her brother per se, because the way the album ends, she was like, Roy was like, yeah, thank you for doing this album with me, things like that. And she was like, no, I checked you out and I found you very dope. I was like, yo, and I saw your work and I found you very dope. And we know Boity, she took out an album, or is it an EP? An EP in 2020, and she kept quiet. She was like,
she was not even with business.
I don't know if people were even asking her,
where's the
music? Can you come through and sing your music in our club?
Or isn't like perform as an artist?
Yeah.
I think she dabbles between, which is where the difference is, in terms of she can take out an album and then go to do business. However, then a bit.
So basically, I think maybe music is kind of like a hobby.
It's possible.
Maybe
it's possible.
Because Boity is moneyed. She's been in the industry for so long.
For a very long time.
So I don't know. What do you think? It's because it's a hobby. Let's say it's just a hobby. But when she gets on the mic, she really put it out there. She puts her heart out right there. Nagerata her rap game. I see her doing better than what she does now. Like if she could put 100% in the music, like as an artist, the way she is, like I feel like Aganta album with this. Yeah.
And because already she is cemented her position in the industry. I focus more on. But there's also a love song where it's not all high energy and they tone it a bit down.
Oh yes, that
All
one.
For You with Jemafasi. Also about love, they tone it down. And then there's a bit of Kwaitonyana there with Stino Litwini.
Roiii. Shout out to Bo Mega, Bo Double HP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He incorporates that style.
Yes.
Northwest style.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I was just thinking about at some point I thought, but no, this guy Northwest, because the way his sound, and I'm like, hey, you're really from Pretoria. You sound a bit Northwest, and the fact that one our collaborator feature Boity to your album, it sounded more like you from the West,
I guess it's safe to say Roy can camouflage. He's so great at camouflaging ways.
Do you think it's a great thing?
I don't think it's great because at the end of the day, if you could put him alone there and say, okay, Roy, he's a Pretoria artist. Who is he really? Because he can sound so many places, so many different styles, and it's tough to have the identity.
That's also a
disadvantage. Yeah.
Because if you are like that, we cannot recognize you, especially when you get featured. The record, she sounds like somebody else, but we're not sure. The next day, Roy. Oh, okay, because he camouflages a lot. But otherwise, the album is great for now. What do you think?
Yeah, no, this is a beautiful album. Like what's Supermark. I feel like the way by Pakilang closing it off would let me know like even Boity showed up Boity really did show up enough
Yeah.
for me. I liked how she put her artistry out. You can clearly tell that her working with Roy came as a challenge.
Re leboga Roy.
Re leboga Boity.
Ah,
Yeah.
a re leboge ba le two.
Yeah.
Nah,
I guess
what's
the combo,
lebogang Roy or please the Boity to the mic. Like ask
Maybe-
Boity or can
maybe-
we do an album together?
maybe it makes
I've never
sense
seen
why
this.
the album is called The Extra Mile, because both of them, it sounds like it far-fetched them. They already, hey, stretch your style as Roy,
There
and
was
also
some
the
form of
Boity,
pressure.
stretch your style, because I think both of them are versatile in their own right, but for them to now construct these two forces and come out with this project, it took so much from them. You can hear it, and we really hope you just go check it out and appreciate it, because South Africa is so beautiful. Skarbozaka Kendrick Lamar.
Stop hating. We don't hate Kendrick Lamar here. Please, sir. Excuse yourself.
I knew that was coming.
Excuse yourself. But
No, Nekera, let's come back home.
there was no need for you to put that
Let's
name
love
in your
ourselves.
mouth. There was no
We
need.
love South Africa.
There was no need.
South Africa owns hip hop. And just like that, guys, I thank you very much for checking it out. Go support the Roy and Boity album,
The Extra Mile.
The Extra Mile.
Check
And
them out on social media. Check Roy out on social media.
check out the Honeymooners out on social media.
Please follow us on all social media, on Instagram and TikTok, _ Honeymooners. 0 on TikTok, _ Honeymooners on Instagram, and follow me on
@Yogi_Ntabi.
Thank
You can
you.
find her on all socials except for toxic Twitter. And you can find me where?
at Die Bravo Die Sister, only on Facebook. Sadly.
At Young Tsepang. You can find me at Young Tsepang.
And
That's
how many moons do you give this album?
This album, I give it 4 out of 5 moons. And I guess I take my words back. You're right, actually, to say that, hey, they're not your legends yet, but
Yeah, in music they're not.
yeah, in
Like we
hip-hop
cannot
music.
say people are legends.
Okay, sharp.
Okay,
Uhulukile.
but all I'm just saying, like, let's be honest. Let's be honest as people.
Pedestal interface.
Yeah, because people work very hard. Like the only albums that they both have is like that I saw. It's True,
Yeah.
and we call them legends. No,
And pray for LA, guys. LA is in flames. They need prayers.
okay.
And yeah, just like that, we out. Don't forget.
What about me? I have to give it Moonz.
Oh yeah, how many moons? And also Lady feature. Who do you think could have featured better there? How many moons do you give it?
I give it 3 out of 3.5.
Oh, out of 5.
Because
Okay. But
okay,
I
it's
improve on it.
true.
But I improve on
I
it.
feel like I would love to hear a bit of South African in them.
Oh.
Yeah, as
Do
much
you-
as yes, there's some American, there's UK in there. And Roy speaks about being in Pretoria, being a Praetorian guy, and Boity speaks about I'm with
018.
my boy who's from Pretoria. I'm from 018. I feel like can we hear Lena King, the sound of South Africa?
I guess unyaka quiet.
Please.
Okay.
Mixangly,
And
really,
who would you-
mixangly, Questa.
Questa would,
Yeah.
Questa would do well.
Yeah,
on
Questa
that album.
ngaba.
Yeah, would be great for the album.
South
I think I
African
miss
artist.
Matera and Boity, even though that's a bit overrated.
Yeah, it
But
is.
let me
I
see.
don't want
You know who
Matera
else I
as
think
a-
would have done well for the album? Gemini Major.
Yeah,
Would have fit very well for that
yes,
album.
yes. And then international, I think, I don't know, guys.
International, I would call Dave. I would like to hear Dave Leroy. Yeah, he does a bit of drill, grime,
Yeah.
hip hop. So yeah.
Yeah, international. I can't think of anybody because it's UK. It's that side so much. So maybe give it to Glorilla Nyana. Maybe give it that Bo Sexy Red inside there. I don't know.
Go
What do you think?
sexy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
no.
give it that. I feel like what Glorilla, they giving us trap, the ghetto side of America with their music. you know. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. We love you, and tell us more who you want us to review.
Most definitely. For now, we out, and thank you for watching up until this far.
Bye.
This is some visionary shit. Been trying to film pleasure with my eyes wide shut, but it keeps on moving. I blame it on the model bra with the Hollywood smile.